Disclaimer: this product was provided to the author to do a review. All opinions are 100% authors and authors alone. To have your product reviewed, visit bit.ly/reviewmyproduct.
Hello everybody, Jetty from jetandblutter.com here to show you the AUZAI portable monitor. This monitor is absolutely incredible. I've used portable monitors and set to monitors in my life, but I never really, sometimes they were bulky, sometimes they're big, sometimes there's a lot of factors. But this little guy is only 1.41 pounds. That's all magnetic, so I'll show you how the stand works in a minute. But this is it. Look at how thin that, I mean, I could hold that just barely with my hand. And that's it. That's how thin it is. It's very, very thin, very tiny, incredibly lightweight, and extremely high quality, which we'll get into right now. So, setting up the stand is a little bit of a, that's probably the hardest part, is like figuring out how the stand kind of like holds. You gotta kind of like take it. This, I'm not even kidding when I say this took me the longest period of time. Fold the bottom and then take the top and kind of, I mean, this is how I figured out how to do it. Like, there might be another way to do it, but, and then it kind of just sits like that. Let me actually lower this down a little bit so you can see. So, there it is. I'll get my sunglasses out of the way. I'm only filming in here because I really need to show it with power, which I will show you right now. Now, here are all the cables that it comes with. Let me just list them all out. The USB Type-C, mini HDMI port, and USB Type-C power supply. Something to keep in mind with this screen is that it needs electricity. It is not going to power itself on its own, which I don't think that's really uncommon for second monitors. But if you plug it into your laptop, at least in my experience, it's not enough power for it to sustain on its own. So it needs something to be plugged into, which for me is, this is my charging dock, which gives it enough power to turn on. Now, let me show you. Now, something to keep in mind, if you do have the switch, for some reason, the HDMI dock is not enough power, for some reason, to work. So, the thing you'll need to do for your switch is use the double C port to plug it in. Great, so here it is, and it is attached through the bottom on my switch, and on the side are little buttons. Now, I don't know if my camera is doing this enough justice. Let me see if it will focus. The little buttons on the side here are very tiny and sometimes a little hard to navigate. You've got to like push them in to kind of like play around with, as you can see, brightness, color settings, audio settings. You know, we could do like, okay, so we want the volume higher. Great. It's not too bad, but just be ready that it is a little harder to push than I think I would like it to be. There's also a headphone port over here, which is really nice because sometimes, you know, I want to play a really loud game, but I don't want everybody okay, so we'll just, here is theoretically what it looks like as it loads. So while it loads, if my camera does the screen justice, which I think the screen is actually nicer than the camera. This is the box it comes in over here. Basically everything you saw, plus a screen protector, which is always super nice, and a screen cleaner to keep it looking sharp. It is matte. Well, I think that's what they call in photography anyway, of like, it's not shiny, so there's no obnoxious glare on it while you're working on it, or, you know, anything you need. So it's Yeah, I mean, there's minimal flicker. I didn't notice any issues. I was playing Breath of the Wild is the game I played it with, which, if anybody knows, is extremely high quality, beautiful visuals, and it looked better than on my actual big TV. My big TV is a little older. Anyway, as you can see, it looks sharp. So, see how good of the quality is and how HD that is. Apologies, my camera is not giving it as much justice as this little monitor deserves. Of course, the one drawback is obviously your Switch can't charge while it's being plugged in. So as you can see, the graphics look absolutely amazing. Of course, this game does in just general. Here's a little gameplay. You know, as you can see, maybe just like 2% laggy compared to the Switch itself, but nothing in comparison to some other ones out there. That is pretty much it. Great monitor, super light. It could easily fit into, I'll just turn the volume down a little bit, into any backpack. It's 15.6 inches, 1080p quality. It has this case that it comes with that I showed you is also the stand that flips around it, does protect it. I wouldn't say, you know, you could throw the monitor or anything, but at least it's enough protection that it should keep it safe. If you do bring it in your backpack, it does fit in my backpack. It's the exact dimension of my laptop, so it fits well. And that is pretty much it. Great monitor. I will put a link below to the full review and also to it on Amazon. And thank you so much for watching. Please, as always, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on Twitch, where I do play Animal Crossing sometimes. So, thank you all for watching. Bye.